So I just decided to work from home today, right? It's funny, God is so strategic. He had me work from home today. Like, I had no choice, really. But when I was working from home, my client had highlighted, because we talked about this in a previous conversation at another appointment, and I was like, buy your kids some board games so that, they won't be bored and y'all won't have to be stuck on a video game. It was a long, different conversation, but that was part of it. So while we were down in my basement where I'm working from home at, my client said, oh yeah, I forgot we got to go get some board games, right? And he was like, oh, what made me think about it was your board games on your shelf. So on my shelf right here in the basement, I have a couple of board games. One of them is Sorry, and the other one is 5-second rule. So God had me look at both games, and it was prophetic to me. But the 5-second rule is what was highlighted. And if you see it, say, just spit it out. I told y'all in the last video that I was just dealing with some very spiritual warfare. Like, it was heavy. The most heaviest I think I ever had to deal with. And I felt a sense of peace today. But I still feel incomplete with it. And it's something that I need to say. It's a lot I feel like I can say, but God is going to tell me later what it is that I need to say. And when it comes to me, I'm going to say it. Because I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he want me to confess something. Because I need to confess something. But I just need to figure out how I'm going to do it. But I just thought I would just jump on here and give that video, because that was man, God is so strategic. It's not even funny. And he be right on time with stuff, like right on time. Like, there's no greater power than the power of the Holy Spirit, I promise you. But y'all, stay blessed and have a good day. Okay. He said I wasn't finished. He said, this is not only for me. That was selfish. This is for you too, who's watching this video, who's reaching it. He said, just spit it out. Because it's not, right now is the time we need to work on communication. Everything needs to be said. You can't leave out not a word, not a detail. You have to get it all out. Put it out there. And don't worry about fear. God is not the author of fear. He's not the author of confusion. And the communication is going to break the confusion. The communication is going to break the confusion, okay? So whatever it is that God is putting on your heart that you need to say, pray about it and let the Holy Spirit just speak through you right now. Just get it out. And I remember, I have to tell a story. I always have to tell a story. It was one time I had a friend, and she was afraid to tell her first child's father that the second child wasn't his. And I remember sitting in the car with her, and it was like heavy on her. And I said, listen, anytime I have to tell the truth about something or come out and say something, I take a deep breath and I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I take a deep breath. And when I let that breath go, the words come out right with it. So take a deep breath, as many as you need, and just say what it is you got to say. You're going to, that relief of the letting go of that breath, being able to breathe and being able to let go of all the capacity of the air that's in your lungs, that is how much of a relief you're going to feel when you just let it out. You got 5 seconds. It's a 5-second rule. Okay, just spit it out. And you're going to be okay. God has you. He has you covered. So I just wanted to get back on here because that was super selfish. It's not just about me. It's also about you guys too. All right. Have a good day.